5 ways your professors can help outside the classroom. Most international students are grateful for the opportunity to study in a new country. You're excited to learn, meet new people, and explore everything your new home has to offer. While your classes provide an excellent foundation for your education, there's so much more that professors can do to help you adjust and succeed during your time abroad. This video will discuss 5 ways professors can go beyond the classroom to support their students. But first, let's talk about why, as an international student, it is crucial to establish an excellent relationship with your professor. Importance of having a great relationship. Every person you meet has the power to make or break your experience during your stay in a foreign country. Professors are no exception to this rule, but since they play such an essential role in your education, it's even more critical that you build a strong rapport with them whenever possible. It isn't enough that they know you exist. Ideally, you want your professors to be familiar with you on an individual basis. Here are 3 reasons why. Class participation. Your professor may have hundreds of students each semester, but they can only see a few faces in their class at any given time. When your name is recognized by the person who grades your papers and gives you fee waivers, that's going to carry a lot more weight than if you were just another anonymous student in the class. It makes you stand out and shows that you are engaged in the course material. This can make a big difference in ways we will elaborate on later. Future recommendations. You hopefully have plans for graduate school or employment after you graduate, which means that at some point, you'll need a letter of recommendation from one or more of your professors. You can't just assume that you'll be able to get a good letter without having established a strong relationship with them first. Career advancement. If you ever decide to apply for jobs in academia or research, the people who will read your application materials are going to be looking at your class grades and professor recommendations. Securing these will only help. Now that we've gone over why building a good relationship with your professors can be so valuable, let's look at 5 ways they can help their students outside of class. 5 ways your professors can help outside the classroom. 1. Writing recommendation letters. Many companies like to see that your professors know you well and vouch for your abilities. If you ever decide to apply for jobs at these companies or elsewhere, having impressed one or more of your professors with your work ethic, passion, and determination might help land you a job interview. Most professors are willing to pen letters of recommendation for students they know have great potential. Asking early is critical if you want a personalized and enthusiastic one. Don't wait last minute to make the request. You want your professor to have several months to write your letter. 2. Recommendation letter for your graduate program. Graduate school is expensive, so most programs want to make sure you are serious about your career path by requiring students to apply with a committee of professors who will evaluate their application materials and interview them before they can be accepted. Your relationship with your graduate school committee can have an impact on your application, hopefully a positive one. If you decide to go back to school for an MBA, many professors are happy to write letters of recommendation as long as they know you personally and teach you. Since the criteria are so similar to these letters, most professors have no problem doing them. However, some universities may require you to go through a separate process, so always check with your program before asking your professors. 3. Helping land graduate teaching assistant position. The same is true for applying to become a graduate teaching assistant. Many universities require their doctoral students to serve as GTA before they graduate, and professors often sit on the committees that select those students. Knowing your professor is by no means a guarantee you will be selected, but it can only do good to your application. 4. Finding research opportunities. If you are in a STEM field, having access to professors who can help you gain research experience is invaluable. However, if your university doesn't offer any research opportunities for undergraduates, don't worry, professors at other universities in your area or even overseas can sometimes help. Moreover, it is common for college professors to teach in more than one university, and they likely have a network through which they may be able and willing to pull some strings for you if they feel they know you well enough to vouch for your potential. 5. Letting you know about scholarships. Most universities have funds set aside for their graduate students that they don't publicize very well unless you know to ask your professors about them. Conversely, outside organizations also do this for international students sometimes. A good network of colleagues can go a long way toward helping you navigate the world of graduate school. Things to keep in mind. International students go through an adjustment period when they first arrive. Knowing your way around the area, finding housing, learning how to navigate public transportation, and finding places where you can hang out with other students takes time. In addition, not having English as their first language can make communicating with others especially challenging for some international students. A professor of yours can be of great help here for tips initially. You can absolutely use this as an icebreaker to get to speak to them. Who knows, you might even end up invited to a networking event you wouldn't have found otherwise. If you've made it this far, congratulations on taking up your study abroad journey to the next level by learning with our videos. For more information, please visit our website fstudentlife.org. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you want more videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates.